Welcome to the Crimson Comedy Show! Welcome to the Crimson Comedy Show. I'm your host, Andy. Today we got a very special guest today. He's a comedian from the IE. Give it up for Ricky Molina.
Yo.
Fun fact, people. Ricky was our very first guest on the very first episode of the Crimson Comedy Show.
Yeah.
And today marks episode 50, so we brought him back for that milestone, episode 50.
That's pretty badass.
We've come a long way. I know you don't recognize this place. It looked a lot different the last time you were here.
Yeah, it wasn't here.
It was in my bedroom. It was in my bedroom.
Yeah, and there's upgrades too.
I'm still working on it. It's it's a little progress, I guess, but
It looks cool. I like it.
I played back our very first episode, and everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. But it was the first episode. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but the audio sounded like shit. It sounded like a cell phone recording, and then the audio and video didn't match, so our lips were like we were doing like a Chinese dub. We're like before we weren't even talking, and then the lighting was horrible. Like this still isn't the greatest, but it's a big improvement.
No,
So
I've seen the upgrades.
episode 50, I was like, hell yeah. Most podcasts only last like 5 episodes. Like this podcast could have died in the first 5 episodes, but I didn't let it. I said, fuck this. I'm gonna do it on my own, and here we are. Look how nice.
Persevered. I know.
Look how nice
dude.
it is. Look at
I
that.
know, it's hella nice.
Feel it.
I get to touch it. I get to touch it too.
Touch the wall. I didn't know when you put these on, they kind of shrink. So there's a little bit of spaces in between, but I'll fix it later.
They really?
There's like a space up there. But
The foam
fuck it.
shrinks?
I didn't know it. There's adhesive on it. That's how you stick to the wall, and it just once it dries, it shrinks. I didn't know, but now I know. But I have extras. I'll fix it later. But anyways, Rick. So yeah, today's episode 50, and yesterday was also what was yesterday for you? Anniversary.
Oh, the anniversary for my first DUI.
And I would like to say congratulations on your sobriety. How long you been sober now?
Like 4 months now. 4 months now, yeah.
How do you feel?
Boring. Boring. I feel boring now. I don't really do much. I don't know. I was just talking to somebody about that the other day. I used to pull up to the open mic on Thursday, and I would like pull up in the parking lot with 3 Bud Light tall cans, and then I'd crush some IPAs inside, and then I'd get up on stage already like pretty hammered, and then I would drink after based on if I did good, I would drink to celebrate, and if I did bad, I would drink just to fucking numb the pain. And then yeah.
I remember the first episode you came here drunk already. I didn't even know you were drinking. You were like day drinking.
Yeah.
You had a flask, and then you got lost. You were like took an Uber here, and you got lost somewhere in my community. I had to go find you, and then I didn't know you were already drinking, and I had beer, and I was giving you beer, and then you pull a flask out of your pocket, and I was like, oh no, and then like you had to take a piss during the episode, and yeah, it was a mess, but
I took a piss a few times, no?
yeah, I don't remember. I had to cut it out. Like I told him today, please use the restroom now, or like I don't want to cut all this crap out. So you're the reason why I have rules now. Like when I tell people when I start when I start this podcast, I'll tell people straight up: is there anything you don't want to talk about? If you're gonna talk about somebody, use a different name. If you have to use the restroom, those are all Ricky rules. That was lessons learned with you. But
Yeah.
I'm glad you're sober now. How is comedy now for you that you're sober? Like, can you write better? You write clear, or do you feel like you're dull and you can't write anymore?
I feel like I'm more self-aware when I do shitty now. I'm more self-aware, dude.
It hurts more
The
when you
bombs
bomb.
hurt way more now, dude.
Hey, but the bombs are good for you. You need that pain. That pain makes you write better.
That's what everybody says, but it doesn't make you feel any worse any
Trust
less
me,
bad about them.
those bombs can last a week. Like even if you don't even bomb, it's just where you mess up and then you know you messed up on a bit or you forgot a tag, but nobody else notices. But you're just in your head like, fuck, like I forgot that one part, forgot that punchline.
That or fucking stuttering in the joke. I did that yesterday. I fucking went and told the joke on stage and I stuttered a little bit and I was like, oh fuck.
So do you feel like alcohol gave you more confidence and now you lack it?
I think yeah, for sure it gave me more confidence. I think that's why I was drinking so heavily because like just the confidence factor. Even not even just in comedy, just in my real life, I just needed that extra confidence.
That's crazy. So did you take a break from I know you took a break from social media. You disappeared for a while.
You know what? The funny thing about disappearing from social media, that's I don't know if anybody else caught on or anybody noticed, but like when I would take a break from social media, it's because I did something super embarrassing when I was drunk and I
So
just didn't want to deal with the world after.
you don't want nobody to tag you on anything?
Yeah, and I was literally that's literally I think I deactivated, deleted like fucking like 4 or 5 times in like the span of a few months. And
The
then yeah.
the last time I saw you is you came here to pick up a sweater, like one of the merchandise sweaters for the
Oh
podcast.
yeah, yeah.
And then you got in your accident like maybe like a month later or maybe a few weeks later.
Probably a few weeks. Do you know when I picked it up?
I don't remember. I just remember you getting in an accident like not too long after that.
Yeah, luckily I didn't ruin the hoodie in that accident. It didn't get no blood on it.
So what were you like Stizzy was having a sale and you're like, "Oh fuck, I got to get to Stizzy." And you just rolled your car or
No,
what?
dude, it was I
You don't
had
have to
been
tell the story. I was just fucking with you.
Oh, I could tell the
I was
story.
thinking of 420 scenarios. Like who totals their car in 420?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it wasn't Stizzy, dude. I haven't even, I don't know. Weed fucks with me, dude. Like I get anxiety.
Yeah, I never really liked weed. I get paranoid
Yeah, so do I. I start getting like panic attacks and shit. It's not fun.
and they get the munchies really bad.
That's the one thing I'm trying to stay away from right now.
How was yesterday like being sober on 420 yesterday?
It wasn't any different from the last boring 4 months, honestly. It's just so boring.
What day did you start decide I want to be sober? You said fuck it, I can't do it no more. Did you piss yourself or something?
You would have thought it was the car accident, but it wasn't the car accident. I still drank for like a good while after that. I was like, my New Year's resolution is not to drink no more. And then like I was like, okay, well I can't drink on New Year's Eve because technically I would still be drinking on New Year's Day, which is in the new year. So I just kind of like randomly stopped. And I was like, let's see how long we can keep it going for. And that's just kind of how I did it.
See, I wish I could quit drinking, but I want to smoke. But my girl doesn't want me smoking, so I drink. You know, I'm like, let me smoke and I'll quit drinking.
Yeah,
I
it's a
have to have
trade-off.
something. Do you smoke still or
Dude,
no?
I smoke fucking cigarettes I smoke a pack a day.
I would rather smoke and then drink. Fuck beer. I need fucking nicotine. I've been off for like I quit like a month ago again. I'm like, fuck, I want that shit so bad. Like it helps me like think and it keeps my head clear. Like it makes me relax. Like that's what they say. The hardest thing to quit is cigarette or tobacco is because
Yeah,
people will quit drugs before they quit.
literally.
You'll be in a fucking halfway house or a rehab and everyone smokes. Like it's trust me, it's fucking better. That's how
That's
crazy
true.
it is. They can quit heroin and have the sweats and the fevers, but they can't quit fucking cigarettes. That's just hard.
No, that's true, dude. Everybody at the AA meeting smokes cigarettes all together.
Fuck yeah. I'm telling you right now, like, I don't want to drink. I drink just because I don't smoke. Like, I need something, you know? Like, this one dude was saying that comics, you know, our lifestyle, like, we either drink or we smoke. Like, you either do one or the other. And, like, yes, like,
Yeah,
trust me, I think, yes, smoking's bad for you, but who gives a fuck? Let me die in peace, you know?
literally. Literally. Yeah, no, actually now that I fucking I do notice that. Yeah, there's the fucking everybody's chain smoking during the open
See,
mics.
I switched from cigarettes to vaping, and I think vaping was better. Like it was easier to quit vaping than it was to quit cigarettes. But I
Yeah.
still miss it. I just the habit of just like during the podcast, I'd always be ripping it all the time. Like so, like even now, I'm just like fuck. I shouldn't. Let's stop talking. Let's change the subject. Hey,
Bro's gonna relapse right now.
what kind of Zen do you have? You're having a Zen. What kind is that?
Right now I got the citrus 6 milligrams, so it's like the strongest
Oh
one.
yeah, I was gonna say let me try one, but never mind because I had one of those one time and I got sick. It made my stomach hurt.
Yeah, I guess it does that for some people. Like at first it would like it burned a little, but like now I'm kind of just used to them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you now if you had a 3 milligram one, but I had gotten those when they first came out, and then I just gave them away to someone. I was like, no, that's too much for me.
I had
Like,
a homie that literally got sick the same way. He'll never touch one again now.
there was a podcast where they were taking Zins, and during the podcast, like some fat dude just started throwing up, like projectile vomiting, like The Exorcist all over the podcast.
I don't know. I feel like I got some good training because I went to Norco High in high school, and everybody used to dip, and I would dip too.
None of that pussy skull, huh, Dad?
Nah,
From
dude,
Joe Dirt.
we were fucking ripping that shit in class. You just have a water bottle by you, just
One of my maintenance dudes at work does that. She looks nasty. It looks like fucking
yeah.
coffee grounds is spitting in that shit.
It does look kind of gross.
But that's like the easiest way to get like gum cancer. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, God knows what's gonna happen with the Zins too.
Just like the Zins or what is that shit called? Ozempic. It's like all new, and then everyone's fucking finding out like, oh, it's causing bone loss, or like Zin's gonna make your balls shrink or something.
Oh, if that's the case, dude, then my balls are already micro.
No, but how do you feel when you're on Zyn? Does it make you feel like a cigarette, or does it feel like
It doesn't crave it doesn't feel the crave just like a cig because I have a pack in the car right now. There's a
mm,
pack in the car, so like I'll switch off. Like
you ever Zyn and smoke at the same time?
no, but what I'll do is like I'll smoke a cigarette and then like come back in from smoking a cigarette and then I'll just throw Zen in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bad.
So how's comedy been for you now? Like now that you're sober and you're focused and shit, you writing out new bits faster, or you turning them around quicker, or no?
No, I'm not writing nearly as quick, but I'm
Why don't you
also
write AA things? Are you in AA or anything like that,
I
or
mean, I was doing the whole AA thing, but it got a little too like preachy for me, so I was like, eh. I was kind of already doing it on my own. I think I only just showed up just to collect the chips.
it's become a thing now where a lot of comics are sober now. Like a lot of the older comics for sure. Like sober, they don't. They're all on the health kicks and shit. Like
Yeah, it's gay.
following Joe Rogan. You're gonna start taking. Oh, you said you were taking creatine. When you was
Yeah,
gay.
I am taking.
So you have been listening to Joe Rogan then.
No. I just started. Well, I started working out, and I wanted to build muscle, and so I decided to start taking creatine, but I'm not like on it or
I
like
thought creatine was
AG1.
bad for you, or am I, or is that something else? Like
I mean, it can
I
be
heard it
bad for
causes
you.
liver problems.
Yeah, if you're not drinking enough water, that's why I always
Oh, that's
finish
why
a
you have the gallon thing.
yeah, I always finish a gallon a day, so like two of those is like a gallon.
That's good. I like to drink a lot of water. I just haven't a piss all day. Like at work, I drink like 5 or 6 waters a day. But even in the toilet, like I'm older now, so like my bladder don't hold shit no more. Like
Dude, I piss like a fucking racehorse all day.
hell yeah, it's annoying, but it's nice to see clear piss versus the dark, nasty liquor alcohol piss.
Oh, dude, you're fucking telling me, dude, waking up with the fucking brownest piss.
Remember in there was a movie called Waterboy where his mom shows his piss stained fucking sheets and they're like dark brown. It's just
Yeah, dude.
nasty.
You know what? I actually saw that they were gonna make a Little Nicky too. That Adam Sandler
I
was
hope
gonna
they
make a movie.
don't. You know,
You don't think so?
a lot of people have never seen that movie. It's fucking crazy. Like, it's one of his classics, probably one of his best films. Never seen it. Like, but I saw they just released a trailer for Super Troopers 3. You like those? You remember Super
I
Troopers?
haven't seen it.
Well, it's part two is whatever. It's from like the early 2000s. There's a comedy group called Broken Lizard. They do Club Dread. They do Beer Fest. You ever seen Beer Fest?
No.
It's like it's a whole group of they're a group of comics and they make funny movies, but
That's pretty badass.
I think Beer Fest is on Tubi. It's like they go and like their grandfather like was like a beers. Anyways, who gives a fuck? It's like funny comedy. Like I'm not gonna explain those shit, but but Super Troopers they're all supposed to be like Highway Patrol guys, and they're like losers and douchebags.
I
And
think I've seen the movie poster.
the second one was whatever. The third one's about to come out, but I'm kind of over all these remakes. Like supposedly Scary Movie 6 coming out is supposed to be badass. Like they're bringing it back and they're gonna like they said if they do well, they're gonna do White Chicks 2 or Don't Be a Menace 2 or something.
You know
So
what's insane? I've never seen a scary movie.
I forget how young you are. You were probably born. You weren't even born when they came out.
No, they were definitely popping off when I was like a kid, but like I just never watched them for some reason. Like I
Were you
like
born? Were you raised Christian or something? Was your mom like sheltering you from stuff?
I mean, we were raised Christian, but like it was never a problem to watch a rated R movie or anything like that. I think I was always just like all over the place. But you know what I just saw the other day that I fucking loved? Fucking Goodwill Hunting. I had never seen it before.
I saw that when I was a child. I don't remember it.
It's a good movie.
That's the golfing movie, right?
No.
What's the one with Robin Williams where he's a?
Yeah, where he's a therapist.
I was thinking of the Legend of Bagger Vance. It's like some golfing movie from back in the day, but that is not a beer, people. He's drinking a Pepsi.
I know. Can you imagine?
I tried to trick him into drinking the beer, but I told him it's a Pepsi. He's keeping it sober. But yeah,
For now.
good shit though. Like the longest I ever went without drinking beer was like a month. I don't remember. I think I had to have surgery or something. I couldn't drink. I don't remember why.
Dude, if I could drink like normal people, I'd definitely like be drinking, but like for some reason I like to get fucked up, like real fucked up.
So what was your decision to quit? You never said like what you just said. Woke up, said fuck it, I need to get my shit
It
together.
was
Or like
literally that. It was literally I just woke up one morning and I was like, I'm gonna stop
you're
drinking.
like you're 24 years old. Stop being a dinosaur.
Fuck, dude. I'm not even 24. I'm 28 now. That shit
I
feels
thought you were
crazy.
like barely 21.
No, no, no. I mean, that's a compliment. Hey,
I forget.
nah, I just turned 28 like what is it? Like last month? Yeah, last month on
What'd
the
you do for your
1st.
birthday?
What did I do for my I didn't do shit actually.
Feels
I
good.
mean, 'cause it was kind of just like usually what I would do is I would go out and fucking get hammered, but I wasn't getting hammered, so I couldn't do nothing.
You have no, what's the word I'm looking for? It was like your staple, you know, you have no fuck, I'm having a brain fart. See, this is what happens when you drink too much. It was your identity. Drinking was your identity. There you go.
Yeah,
And
honestly.
now that you don't drink, you need to find a new identity. So
Yeah, yeah, I definitely think that. Yeah, it was definitely my identity. I mean, you associate me with fucking alcohol all the time.
well, I only seen you drunk maybe a couple times, but the one time when you came here,
Yeah, dude, I was pounding fucking Jack Daniels before I got there, and then it wasn't even my Jack Daniels. I was at a friend's house, and then I was like, "Hey, let me fill up this flask real quick." And then I kind of took sips in the Uber on the way, and I was just yeah. And then you had beer, and I was like, "Oh, it just got
yeah,
better."
I didn't know you were already fucking pre gaming, or else I wouldn't have gave it to
I
you.
wasn't even pre-gaming. I was just living.
No, but there's people who I've had a lot of. I like to drink on the pod just to like relax, but there's a lot of sober people that come here, so I respect it. Like I'm not gonna force you to drink, so like,
Yeah, it's cool.
but I do enjoy drinking. Like we had Ant Junior on here, and he was actually talking about you.
Oh,
We, we,
I
we
saw all the Mickeys.
yeah, we were drinking Mickey's. That shit was fun. I was like, I want to make that a new segment. I started drinking Mickey's after that. I was buying. It's cheap,
They are cheap.
but I've been buying it so we can like trying to solve the puzzles. And God, those are so fucking hard. Like they have the dumbest things ever. And then you find out the answer, and you're like, what? Like the hell is that? Like
That's fucking
some of
funny.
them don't really make sense, but some of them are like really easy. But
I haven't had a Mickey in a while.
it's good. But
Yeah, I miss malt liquor.
stay sober. You're good. You ain't missing out. I just honestly, I was more interested in the caps because that shit was bothering me that I couldn't answer these simple
That's
riddles.
fucking smart though that they're putting them under there so you fucking drink them more.
I've been collecting them. I bought like three more six packs after that, and because I was in the garage just fucking stuck on them, like trying to figure. I even tried googling some of them and I couldn't find them, and it just bothered me. I'm like, all right, I threw them. I have a little desk in my garage. I just threw them. I don't want to look at them anymore because it was pissing me off. I was like, I feel dumb.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Are you good at solving riddles or puzzles?
Nah, dude, I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid, dude.
So now that you're sober, do you have any sober bits that you're writing,
Um, like about my sobriety?
or just things that you've noticed since you're sober now, like how chicks aren't so hot, they're not so
No,
tolerable.
nothing like that. Nothing like that. I definitely need to. Well, I mean, I've been trying lately not to, because it's like when you mention like, oh yeah, so I stopped drinking on stage, you get the automatic applause, and
I
it
thought you
kind
were
of
gonna
got
get booze, like you fucking loser.
nah, people are like, oh yeah, and it's just like after a while, I was like, all right, I need to just stop mentioning it because there's no point in bringing that up. Like it's just
Well, if it's a for a bit, it's funny.
yeah, I guess like yeah, but even then, writing bits about it, then you gotta mention for certain bits like, oh yeah, I'm sober now. So I don't know.
It's just
Kind of
nice
trying to
to
stay
have like
away.
personal experiences and write bits about them. You just have one just to like let people know, okay, I'm sober, then move on about it. You know, like you don't have to have your whole set about it. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, but I think the problem was is that I'm doing the same open mic, so it's like everybody's hearing it over and over again. It's like, okay, we get it,
that's
dude.
why I move around and you can't stay in the same spot, so it gets boring.
Yeah. Well, the only so I do the one on Thursday in downtown because I work there.
You
So
working
like
downtown? I didn't know that.
yeah, I do security in downtown. So what basically is I can hit the open mic while I'm on shift.
Oh, nice.
So it just works out so perfectly. So I'm at least every week at least getting that one mic in, but I just got my license back, so I'm definitely gonna be exploring around, hitting different mics and shit.
Well, there's new ones popping up everywhere now, so
Yeah,
the
literally.
IE's starting to take off finally.
Yeah, but it's still good to get out of the IE for sure.
I like going to OC. There's a bunch of good mics out there.
Oh, dude, I love Noble. Have you been to the Noble
I
one?
went to one by accident. Told the story before. I was just there to drink before Marilyn Manson. We were gonna go see Marilyn Manson at the Honda Center,
Oh, okay. So you were right there.
and my friend was like, "Hey, there's a little brewery down the way," and I had never been there before. He's like, we could just park there and walk because we want to pay for the parking. The parking was like $60.
I feel like everybody that lives out there knows that trick because you get people walking from the Angels game too.
Yeah, so my friend was like, "Full, the parking's like $60. Let's just park at this brewery and then let's leave it. Let's leave the car there." I was like, "It was his car." So I was like, "All right, I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
And then I saw Nick Johnson there, and I was like, "What the fuck? What's up, Nick?" And like it was random. Like I didn't know. Like he's like, "You here for the mic tonight?" I was like, "No." Like what the hell? Like
Yeah,
we
dude.
just came to have some beers, and then he told me, and then I ended up coming later that night, and the mic was almost over. The concert ended like at 11 or close to 11, and then we I did a quick like 5 minutes, and then we left. But
Oh, so you got to go up?
yeah, I was like, well, there was nobody there. Everybody was standing outside. Like it was already winding down. Like
Oh,
so,
okay.
it was one of their open mics in the bigger room. But
Yeah, they have it slotted now. It fills up. It fills. I think I went on to sign up. It's the slots open at 12. I think I went on at like 12:20 and it was all filled up this last week.
yeah,
Fuck.
have you ever been a Proof Bar in OC? They do.
Yeah, I have one time.
Yeah,
It's the basement, right?
yeah. They sometimes do in the backyard too, or the back alleyway too, or something. That's what I heard. I don't
Like the
know.
back patio. I've been to it like once or twice.
No, but I went there. It was pretty fun. It's a nice little room. It just fills up fast because there's not much seating down there, but it's cool.
I guess it looks good on camera though.
Yeah, it just sucks when you have nowhere to sit and you gotta like kind of stand in the stairway and you're fat and then you get in the way.
I did that a couple times where I had to stand.
The dude's like, "Don't block this way." I'm like, "What do you want me to fucking stand?" Like I'm trying to stand by the wall. He's like, "Oh, don't stand that way." I'm like, "Okay, fuck." I had to keep moving around. Like
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I was at a concert at the Glass House. You ever been to the Glass
I've
House?
never been to the glass house.
The fucking security there's like tape on the ground that you can't see because it's dark as fuck. He's like, "Get in front of the tape." You're like, "What fucking tape, you asshole?"
Fuck that.
They want to like keep you in the pit, and everyone's getting beat up and crushed, and they're like, "Stay in," because it has to have like for fire lane, you need to have a walkway. I don't fucking
Damn.
know.
That sounds like a whole bitch and a half. That's why I don't go to like concerts and stuff.
My daughter's trying to get at concerts now, and she hangs out with her little punker wannabe friends, little posers, and they go to shows like in downtown Pomona. I used to go back in the day, and then now that she wants to go to this one inside of it's inside Doctor Strange Records in Upland.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
I've
was
been
like, how the
there.
fuck are they gonna have a concert inside
Are they gonna
inside the?
move all the racks?
I have no idea. I've been to an acoustic show inside a record store, but never a punk show. Like, the fuck, like
Yeah, some shit's gonna get
someone's gonna
fucked
be
up.
circle pitting or knocking on the fucking CD racks, but I don't know. But
I like that record store though. It's a good record store. I got my leather jacket from there actually.
they still close there.
Yeah,
There's another record store in Upland called Penny Lane. It's pretty cool.
never been to it.
It's in downtown Upland.
Probably check it out.
They have a lot of old classic shit. Like they get new stuff every week, so
I really want to get my hands on some like Ramones like
they have a bunch of sick ass
records.
posters too. They have thousands of posters. I bought plenty of posters from there.
Dude, the Ramones played in like San Bernardino one time. I would love to get my hands on one of those original posters.
Just fucking print it off the internet and make your own
But
poster.
I would want like one that's like the
Well, you
original
think it's gonna
show.
exist from 30 years ago? It'd be like smell like a library book or something. Like
It would be cool to have. I'm sure somebody has one
I have
on eBay.
I have like Misfits posters from like the 99, 2000, like old ones like
That's
that.
still a long time.
I have a record from back then too. Like I was a huge Misfits fan, and like my family or friends would buy me stuff for Christmas or birthdays or whatever.
You
And
just saved everything.
yeah, I never opened. Like I have a record I never opened. Like I have shit I never opened. Like I have CDs that I still
That's
have the receipts for.
that's pretty badass though. Fucking pass those on, you know?
No, my dad has a record player, and I was like, nah, you ain't opening this shit. I'm keeping it. I went to go see the Misfits one time, and I should have brought it to get it autographed, but I ended up getting something else autographed instead. But I should have got the record
That
of
would have been
it.
cool.
But I wouldn't want to. I didn't want to walk around with the fucking merch, at a fucking show, and then what if someone bumps you or steals it from you?
Oh,
Like
dude.
walking around with a record in your hand at
That
a
would have
punk
pissed me
show.
off.
It was at the Whiskey. I went to go see him. That was pretty badass. But
Where's the whiskey at?
the Whiskey's in Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to the Comedy Store yet?
I went one time.
I want to go to the set of the night or the potluck or whatever. But the only thing sucks now is that before you used to be able to email and put your name in. Now you have to go out there and put your name in.
Oh shit.
So before you could put your name in and just show up because you know you
How
got
many
'em.
people show up for that type of thing, you think?
I've never been to. I don't know. Like, but I think the reason why they want you to come now is so that you're part of the audience now. Like,
That's fucking smart.
I don't know. Like,
Oh, so you don't know you're getting up.
well once you're there, I think they call your names or they put the list up like in the remember in the old school movies where they
Yeah.
put if you got on the play they put your name down. So yeah, you got to do some shit like that. But I guess
Smart though.
it's fun. You can just a trip to LA. It only sucks it's on a Wednesday. Like
That and fucking parking,
well
parking fare.
we got there early. I went there a couple weeks ago and it's like $2 an hour. It's like Riverside. You pay $2 an hour and there's little parking places next door. Like there's one you can pay a dude like $15 to park in their business area. So
That's yeah, okay. Doesn't seem
lesson
so bad.
you don't drink, but for me, lesson learned. So we went to the comedy store, that little bar right there. Well, the show hadn't started. I was like, let's just get a beer. $13 for a can of beer, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. There's a liquor store like in walking distance, regular price beer. So I got a tall can for $4, and I was like, let's go drink these in the fucking car. So me and my friend were drinking in the car pre-gaming, but then we went inside and he had the 2 item minimum. I still had to buy, but I was not about to sit at the bar and drink. So next time I
Yeah,
go,
for
I'm
sure.
drinking in the parking lot again.
Yeah, no, dude, I went to a baseball game a couple years ago and I fucking went and bought a tall can. That shit was like 18 bucks.
Yeah, I want to go to the Ontario has a new baseball team that just opened up the Ontario Buzzers. It's like the little minor league team. It's like it's a Dodgers affiliate, but I guarantee
Lame.
I guarantee you the fucking beer is gonna be expensive. It just looks like nice. It's a beautiful a beautiful place. They just built it, so
I don't
beautiful
know.
stadium.
I like the Angels.
The Quake Stadium in Rancho is now the affiliate of East Dodgers used to be the Quakes. Now they're the Buzzers. So Angels is now the Quakes.
Oh
So
shit, maybe I'll go to one of those instead.
and you can go and sometimes when the players are rehabbing or not drug rehabbing, but like
Shit, I was about to
like
say.
physically or could be, I don't know, physically rehabbing something, they'll go to the minor leagues and play for a bit. So like most of the times you go, you'll see an MLB player there playing or practicing, I guess.
That's pretty badass.
So yeah, I've seen it when I used to go to the Quakes game. I've seen a bunch of Dodger players there. But yeah, the Buzzards looks fucking sick. I just want to go to check it out. She looks nice,
Yeah, I don't see why not. You know what? That's actually probably like my favorite sport, honestly, baseball.
and it's cheap too. The tickets are like $20. Like if you buy the tickets ahead of time, you can get good seats for cheap prices.
See, that's fucking
But if you
cool.
wait till the day of, it goes up. So
Yeah, I got all right seats. They weren't too expensive at the Angel Stadium this last time that I went, but still, like, you know.
I'm a Dodgers fan. Every time my mother-in-law, she used to be a big old Angels fan, and she kind of like died out. I don't know what happened. She just kind of stopped going, but she used to buy us tickets to go. So I'd be like, fuck it, I'll go watch a game. And I would wear my Dodgers t-shirt there or my jerseys there, but nobody ever said anything. But I forget, like,
You were one of those dudes.
no, but I would just wear it because that's my team. I'm not like looking to start shit, but like nobody ever fucked with me. No one ever looked at me or said anything. But if you were to do the Angels at the Dodgers Stadium,
Yeah,
like you
I was literally just telling my
do not
stepdad
do
that.
that.
I was telling my stepdad the same thing. It's like, because we saw people walking in with Dodgers jerseys and shit, and I was like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
They'll beat up Dodgers. Dodgers fans beat up Dodgers fans. So do not do that.
Yeah, dude.
You're not safe.
You know what? Just to start shit, I'll go to a Dodgers game with an Angels jersey just to fuck around.
I seen a video recently. There was I forget what sport it was, but these people were arguing. I think it was a baseball game. They were arguing. Whoever was sitting in front of him, and the dude picked up like a full tall can that wasn't open and just chucked it at the dude's face, and it like exploded in the dude's face. And someone was like, "Damn, what did he do for someone to throw a $40 beer at him?" But you see the beer explode, and the dude was wearing glasses, and he had like a big old welt and red on his face.
Oh, dude.
But they were arguing, and the dude was spitting on them, and then he just took his beer and fucking popped him in the mouth
Oh
or
no,
the
dude.
face.
I can't with spit, dude. That's so gross. I had a fucking because I work security in downtown. I had a bum. Literally, we were arguing,
Oh,
and this fool fucking spit on my face.
you have the right to fuck him up after
I
that.
fucking knocked him a good one. I knocked him a fucking good one. He fell back, and I still wasn't satisfied. So I tried to fucking hit him while he was on the ground, but he was like kicking me with his legs up and shit.
I almost got in a fight with a bum in Vegas, but this dude was like just being racist and like she was a drunk and he looked like he had AIDS and like he was trying to start shit with me and my friend, just looking to start shit and like I told my friend like let's go, like I don't even want to touch this fool, like I don't want to catch whatever he has, like
Fuck
he looked
that, dude.
disgusting, but yeah, I trust me, and I didn't want to go to jail in Vegas, but this bum was trying to, he was following us back to our hotel too, and I was like, fool, we got to do something. We turned around and checked him, and I was like, let's get the fuck out of here because this I don't want to touch him. I don't want him following us. And yeah, I'm
There's
not trying to go to jail
nothing.
for fighting a bum in Vegas.
There's
So
nothing but bums inside the jails. I was fucking. I was in jail last year for the whole situation that I
So,
got into.
so when you got in the accident, they took you to jail immediately, or you went to the
No,
hospital and then jail?
no. So what happened was I was so fucked up from the accident that they took me to the hospital. I spent like a week in the hospital
Oh yeah, I
because
remember that. You had like a cracked skull or something.
it was my face was just all fucked up, but I guess I fractured like my spine. So, and the doctor had told me like, dude, if you would have fucked yourself up just a little bit more, you would have been
You, you
paralyzed.
would have been a wheelchair comic. You could have been on Kill Tony.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Hey, you gonna go to Kill Tony coming up?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try to get there.
I'm
Well,
going.
I'm gonna go regardless.
At least you get to get in and watch a free show, and if you don't get called,
I know, but I want to get called so bad, dude.
you don't. That's why you have to pull out your sobriety. You can tell the story on. You have something to talk about.
Yeah, yeah, and then
So
I got
tell the story. I interrupted you. Sorry. Go ahead.
the
About how you got it. You were in the hospital, and then they sent you to jail.
oh shit. I totally forgot. No, so I was in the hospital for like a week. They had me on like a neck brace. I couldn't fucking they wouldn't let me walk, so I had to fucking stand not be able to stand and shit. And then eventually they let me. But after that I got out, nothing. And then finally when it came closer to court, I mean I didn't have no money for a lawyer, nor was I gonna spend 7,500 for a lawyer, you know. I made a deal with the DA, and one of the requirements of the deal was I was gonna do work release, which is like picking up trash on the side of the
You have a
freeway.
fractured spine, and they want you to work.
It makes no sense. I mean, it healed up pretty quick,
You
and
should have should have just played it like, oh, I can't walk. Then maybe they'd been more lenient
I
with
was
you.
walking with a fucking cane for a while because my leg was fucked up from the
Yeah, I
accident.
remember you. You were like a week later. You were at an open mic. I was like, what the fuck is this fool doing? Like, go home.
No, they originally they wanted to give me a walker.
You should have went on stage and that should have been funny.
Fuck no, dude. I was like, I'll do the cane, but I'm not gonna do a fucking walker.
You had a pimp cane or what? You could have just did a
It was
crutch,
pretty
like one
cool.
crutch, like a homeless person.
It was pretty cool, but one of the requirements was to do a what they call it a book and release. So I went in for the book and release
like
and
Trump, you got booked and released. You had to go in there and take a picture and then
basically, but it's not that quick. I thought it was gonna be like fucking like a 30-minute thing. No, they kept me in that fucking jail for the whole day.
I thought you were gonna be like SpongeBob, where they're like, "Don't do the time if you don't want to do," or he said, "Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time." And he's like, "All right,
Close.
there you go, let you out."
Yeah, no, it wasn't like I wish it was like that, but dude, there
Were you
was fucking
scared?
but no, not at all.
Were your butt cheeks at risk?
Nah, nah. Everybody.
So you were injured and in jail? Like they just?
No. So this was like months after the.
Oh, I thought you were like with a fractured spine and sitting in jail, like fresh fish. Like, oh,
Just compromised as fuck. No,
I like it when my fish squirms.
fuck no. No, it was months later, so I was already good. But I think everybody was kind of nervous. But I mean, I already knew, like, you know, like the whole get down. So we went in. Fucking, it was so I could tell people were nervous because like I was like, all right, I gotta take a piss, and we're just in a holding cell, all of us. And I went and took a piss, and then finally after I did it, like a bunch of fools started fucking using the bathroom and shit, and I was just like, bro, like you guys could have just used it. And then one fool fucking decided to take a shit while we were in there, and we were like, "Fuck, dude!" We were just clowning
Courtesy
him.
flush, courtesy
We were
flush.
just clowning that fool. Like, you're actually fucking shit. You literally.
You were
We were,
laughing at him like Nelson, like,
and then one of the cops they were getting ready to release us, and he's still taking a shit, and he's like, "You want to get released?" And he's like, "Hold on, I'm almost done." And he's like, "All right, dude." And he was about to close the door. This dude got up, did not wipe his ass, pulled up his fucking pants, and ran out with the cop. I was like, that's fucking. And we just clowned him when he came back. We were like, bro, how did you cut it that short so fast? Like, what the fuck?
You're like, hey, shit, stay in your back already.
Yeah, no. But that wasn't like the first time I went to jail, so I wasn't like really like phased by it. I knew I was gonna be out there fucking pretty quick. It was just a book and release.
So you have street cred now. You're a gangster now.
No, nah, not at all.
So that's crazy though. But at least you're all right. At least you survived.
Yeah, pretty unscathed. The only thing that I got now is like I'm on probation for 3 years.
That's crazy. So like, what's the things like? You can't get a ticket. Can't do this. Can't do that.
I can do just about anything. I don't even. I don't. It's informal probation, so I don't have to check in with like a PO or anything. And I'm pretty sure I could travel wherever. I don't think it matters.
Well, you can't go to Canada no more.
Oh, Canada
Can you?
or
If you have a DUI, can you leave the country? Or some places
well,
don't let you.
I think it's a felony. You have to have a felony for
I
Canada.
thought even a DUI you can't go into
I
Canada.
gotta double check. Maybe you're right.
You're like, oh, you got a show in Canada. They're like, nah.
Yeah, that would fucking
But
suck.
I'm not saying that they do, but I heard something like I think I heard somebody like a rapper or somebody talking about how he couldn't go somewhere because he has a DUI.
That fucking sucks if that's the case, then I
Fuck
can
Canada anyways. You don't want to go there.
I'll go anywhere if they're willing to fucking have me, honestly, because I'm bored.
You gonna go to Mexico and do comedy?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
won't go to Mexico. I won't go to Mexico
Do you
for any
speak
reason.
Spanish?
Yeah, I do speak
Yeah,
Spanish.
I do not speak Spanish and I would not survive. I'm good.
I don't like to speak Spanish though. Like I only speak Spanish when I'm like forced, like if I absolutely
You
have
need
to.
directions somewhere.
Like if like an old Hispanic couple like starts speaking to me in Spanish, I'm not gonna like leave them hanging, but that's the only way. Or if I talk to my grandparents, but that's the only way I'm speaking Spanish. I don't know, I just don't like to.
Yeah, that's good, but it's good to know multiple languages. I want to start learning sign language. I think that'd be cool.
That would be pretty dope.
And
There,
you can get a job doing that for comedians, as a side hustle.
oh shit, that's true. They have them on the side of the show, just
Some
fucking
places do. When
throwing up their gang
I
signs and
went to go
shit.
see Adam Sandler at the Honda Center, and they had a lady like kind of near where we were at. I'm like, she was just keeping up with him. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty
That's
good.
fucking crazy.
They had a spotlight on her, so like you have to have like I think there's a section where they're at if you have hearing impaired or whatever. You sit near her, and
I wonder
then
how good those seats are.
I don't. Well, where we were sitting was pretty decent, and we had like little box seats, and she was in front of us. So I wasn't paying attention to anyone around her, but I'm pretty sure whoever was in it, because she was also on display on the one of the screens and shit
Oh
like that.
shit, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that'd be a dope ass like a dope ass side hustle. Even though you could even pretend to if no one knows, like
You get caught up in shit, that's
that's why I
embarrassing.
have a bit about that with the sign language bit. But it's a true story. People do fake it. Like they'll like be police interpreters and they don't even know sign language. They're just making shit up.
Riverside has a huge deaf community. There's a lot
It's not
of.
even just deaf, just anybody like autistic kids. Like they learn like nonverbal people. Like you learn sign language to like
Do they really?
yeah. Well, they're nonverbal. You learn some. Like even babies, you can teach babies sign language. So
I didn't know that. That's
yeah,
crazy.
simple
I
shit.
thought it
Like
was just deaf people that use the sign language.
I have a question. Here's a I don't smoke weed, but here's a weed thought. Okay, there's different languages we speak, right?
Yeah,
English, Spanish, Chinese, whatever it is, right?
yeah.
When they speak sign language, what language is it? Is there sign language for Chinese? Is there sign language for Russian? Like, I was like thinking
Huh.
about the other day, like, or is it just one language? Just what is it English?
I think I don't. Well, because they call it ASL for American Sign Language, so
Oh, so it is. See, then you're smarter than me because I didn't even know.
I'm assuming that
So then it is American. Then.
everybody has their own version of signs for sign language, but like what does German sign language look
I
like?
don't know. It looks angry, or even Chinese too, because the way those fools talk, they sound like they're yelling at each other. Even German, they sound like they're yelling.
Yeah,
Like,
those are aggressive
so
languages.
I'm sure they're like. He said, "I'll have three." What was that movie called? Where he like the spy. There was a German movie. He orders three drinks, but he orders it like this, and they know he's a spy. I forget what movie it is.
It's true though. It's true that they do that. That you have certain you have to do certain fingers. Because
Yeah,
I lived in Germany for a bit when I was a kid, and
you
you
did.
start with your yeah you start with your thumb. That's one. Not you don't. This is two. So you gotta do this for one. You give them a thumbs up for one.
I think in the movie they were spies. They were drinking in a bar. It's a war movie. I forget what movie it is. But the dude's like, "Oh, I want to order another round. And we want three more." And then that's when the dude noticed, like, "Oh, he didn't order it like this. He ordered it like this, or whatever it was." And then they got his ass. But I think it might have been what's that movie called with? I think it might have been Inglorious Bastards.
Uh,
It's the where they go kill like it's like
I've
Brad
seen
Pitt.
bits and pieces of that movie. I've never
It's a
seen the full
badass
movie.
movie. Brad Pitt's supposed to. I think I don't know if I'm tripping, but I think Adam Sandler was supposed to play a character in there. There's like a Jew called the Bear Jew. I think it was written for Adam Sandler. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was supposed to be in it, but he didn't. He wasn't in it after all. But
Adam Sandler is a Jew.
yeah, well, that's what the character was written for him. He's supposed to be like a Nazi killer. But
You know what? He always had some Jewish characters in his movies, and I never noticed growing up. But then I realized when I grew up, I was like, oh shit, he's Jewish. I didn't know
you
that.
notice his curly ass hair, like in SNL, that little Jew fro he had.
Dude, nah, I didn't notice nothing like that.
I never noticed what you just cut your hair too. Why'd you cut your hair off? You had that little thick
Well,
long hair going.
originally I cut it for court.
Oh, you want to look professional?
Yeah, I
Did you put on glasses like Tupac, like trying to make
nah,
yourself look
dude,
smart?
nah, dude. I didn't put on no glass, but I did dress up. I did like wear like
You had a little bow tie like Pee Wee Herman or what?
little tie,
So what
but
is that? Let me see her. Turn to the side. You got a mullet going? What is that?
it's kind of, I guess. It's not long enough yet. I think I might let it grow out into one. I'm
That'd
not
be,
sure yet.
you'd be like Pesa Pluma over here.
Oh shit.
You look like him, like Pesa Punker.
Fuck my life.
No, but um,
Yeah.
mullets are cool. If I could grow hair, I'd grow one out. I never. It was never in style when I had hair.
Yeah, those I think mullets fucking came back hard. I think it was Theo Vaughn that brought him back, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
My friend's mom, she always had like a perm slash whatever. Like she's had like the same 80s hairstyle forever. And I remember making fun of her, like, Mom, your hair's a mullet. Like it was,
That's fucked up,
because she
dude.
would, in the 80s, how they kind of like styled, like they styled their hair. And then it was short here and then it was like a mullet.
My grandma had one of those.
And she still has one. Like she's had the same haircut since forever. And then he's like, Mom, you have a fucking mullet. Like
She's staying true, dude.
she's like, No, it's not. That's not a mullet. He's like, Mom, it's a fucking mullet. But yeah.
She's staying true to the game, dude.
It's like a perm on top and then the party in the back. But
Her
yeah,
drip don't lie, dude.
yeah, but that shit's crazy. So how's the scene been out there? I haven't been out this way in a while. I've been doing the OC pretty much.
So the Thursday, the buddy system one, it's still pretty good. And then the one that just popped up recently, uh, it's it's at Boondocks in Corona.
Or a little brewery.
It's a little bar, like a little pub. But that one's pretty good, honestly. That one's pretty good. I just started going to that one. I think it was like their second one that I showed up to. But that one's pretty
Who
nice.
runs that room?
Um, fuck, his name's slipping me right now.
Is he a young dude?
Yeah, he's a younger dude. He had just moved back to Corona from
Yeah,
somewhere.
I seen one. I think it's him. He follows me, or I follow him. One of them it is, but it's a new. I've never seen him before, but he has a big following. So yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. I wish I could fucking remember his name right now to give him some sort of credit, but fuck, it's slipping me.
Have
He
you ever,
just
have you ever done any of the Travis Smith shows?
Yeah, actually, I had a good time. Yeah, I did one of his no question shows at Rockefellers, and it was actually
How is
fucking
that room? I
fun.
remember Nolan used to run that room.
Yeah,
He's back.
yeah,
He's back to doing comedy now. I saw him post a clip. I was like, hell yeah.
yeah. I've been fucking telling him like, dude, you need to get like, dude, Nolan's actually like super fucking good, dude. Nolan's really fucking good. Like
I
Nolan's
remember
funny,
that
dude.
fool when I met him. He'd be all fucked up, buying girls drinks and shit, chilling, and like, oh, this guy likes to party. He just got off work from Stater Brothers or wherever he was working at.
Dude,
Just
Nolan
get
fucking
fucked up.
parties, dude. I used to fucking party with Nolan like
He used to go
crazy.
on stage all sloshed and shit. Is he sober now too or no?
Nah,
He's still getting fucked up.
no, dude. I just saw
He's
him
like, he's not gay.
last Monday. Last Monday, dude, I saw him.
He had like a beard now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he lost a little bit of weight too.
I haven't seen him in forever. I know he kind of went MIA too, and then
It's his job.
I saw him post a clip and he was doing stand up again. I was like, hell yeah. I had mentioned him on here a while back, but I said Noah. I meant to say Nolan. I misspoke, but yeah, shout out Nolan.
Yeah,
Hope you're
dude.
doing well.
He fucking got there sober. By the time we left at 11, dude, he was fucking
I
smashed,
just
dude.
remember being at one of the buddy system mics and he was sitting next. Remember in what was that one called?
Worthington's?
Yeah, Worthington's, the little back patio, and I was sitting next to him, and out of nowhere there was just like random like bitches there, and then he was like buying them drinks and like hanging out with them. I was like, dang, this fool knows how to party. And then
Hey, he does, dude. He
but he
does.
ended up leaving with them or going somewhere with them after. I think they probably went to that fucking club down the way or
Hey, that
something.
guy's too smooth with it, dude.
But yeah, I was just like, holy shit, this fool likes to party.
Dude, he's a fucking, let me tell you, he's a fucking chemist. That guy is a fucking genius. So I hung out with him for his birthday. We fucking partied for his birthday, uh, back in like December. He made like this fucking concoction. So he bought Coke, but he made a concoction where he fucking put it in a saline nose spray,
What?
mixed it together. So everybody's thinking like, oh, okay, this dude's just got allergies or something. He's doing a fucking hit of Coke every
He's,
time he's doing
he's
it.
doing a sneak attack.
Dude,
Say no to drugs, kids.
he looked like a fucking rich Israeli dude. with his he had like nice like designer glasses, fucking all dressed up, dude. He looked like a rich Israeli dude with a beard and shit, just and he was just yacked out of his mind, dude. It was fun. It was a fun fucking night,
Allegedly, he did that. He's
allegedly.
sober. He doesn't do none of that stuff.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah.
that's crazy. At least he's back to doing comedy. That's good.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get him to do it more and more, but his job is like just
How I remember going to Rockefeller's when Nolan had that room, but how is it now with the no questions? He's invited me last minute, but I didn't go. But
it's no, it's pretty fucking solid. Travis throws some good fucking shows, dude. Like, and I love the concept of it, the no question show. Like, you don't know who's gonna be on the lineup,
um,
so it's just like you just show up.
like yeah, I had just had him on here like a few episodes ago. He's like, "Oh, I'd love to come back again." I'm like, "Fool, we just had you on." Like, but he was cool though. I got to talk to him and get to know him. He's a cool kid or
Yeah, dude.
cool dude. I said kid. Well, he's younger than me, so he's a fucking kid. All right.
I met him like maybe a year or two. No, like almost 2 years now, I think. But yeah, Travis is fucking pretty cool.
Hey, I was talking to Aunt Junior about a show. Remember how we did a show together? You're like, hold on, I gotta go get paid, and the dude gave you $5. He's still getting those $5 mic checks or
No,
whatever.
I haven't. I was promised 20 for gas at least.
Yeah, and I remember him giving you $5, and I was like, yeah, but fuck that dude. We're not gonna talk about him. But that guy's a fucking loser. But that shit was funny how he gave you $5. I was like, fucking keep that shit.
That guy caught a lot of heat recently.
Yeah, fuck him. Don't even mention him. We're
I'm
not gonna
not
talk
gonna
about
I'm
him.
not gonna mention it, but fuck, dude.
Good, he deserves it. But yeah.
Crashed and burned before you went up.
No, but that story, like I've told it to 1,000 people. Like, oh yeah, my friend one time got paid $5. Like, this shit ain't 1991, motherfucker. $5 is like a dollar now. Not even a dollar, it's like a quarter.
Didn't even do a dent in the gas tank.
So, yeah, I had this new bit that I'm writing about gas, and I was just like thinking about, it. I'm like, God, fucking gas gotten so crazy. Like, when I first started driving, gas was $2 a gallon.
Fuck.
In other states, people are like, oh my God, gas is $4 a gallon. Like, bitch, it's like 6 or 7 over here.
Yeah, it's fucking. This motherfucker did not just.
I just my daughter is 6'7", and she gets all mad. She's like, "Dad, that's so last year."
Nah, dude. Do you remember there was a little bit during COVID when gas was like 2-3 bucks.
Yeah, because nobody was driving. I missed those days because I still worked during COVID. I had an essential job,
I still
and
partied during
the
COVID.
freeway was. I get to work in like 5 minutes. You go on the way home 5 minutes, and no one. I feel like a boss.
That's
Like
badass.
I'll get off my fucking freeway, and then all of a sudden shit started opening up again, and
I hate fucking
now I
traffic.
gotta wake up an extra half an hour early for work.
Yeah, dude. I was partying all through COVID. Like there was still house parties and shit and like warehouse parties and we were fucking just pieces of shit. We were
The way
just
people
partying.
describe COVID, like, oh, we were all locked up and people got depressed. I had a normal. I still went to work. You just couldn't go out to eat anywhere.
That was basically it,
All
honestly.
the restaurants were closed. Like they're like, oh, people got anxiety and they got this and that. Like, what are you talking about? You're still able to do whatever you want. Like, just the restaurants weren't open.
I remember being so fucking scared of COVID because they said like, oh, like if you have asthma, you're gonna die. I have really bad fucking asthma. I thought I was gonna die. I got it. Dude, I was sick for like 2 days and then I was like,
Did you
oh,
get
cool.
the jab?
What do you mean?
Did you get vaccinated?
Oh yeah, I got it like twice. Twice I got it.
They say it's allegedly they're saying that like there's a lot of like health problems now that people are sprouting out with. I never got it, but people are saying they're saying they like it causes like cancer and all this crap now. They're finding all this stuff out.
I
So
mean, I've been pretty fucking solid, but I only got it the first initial time and then the booster, and then I never got it again.
that's
But
one too many for me. I never got none of that shit. I was gonna
fuck,
wait till they
dude.
held me down like a fucking like a farm pig.
Nah, dude. Honestly, I shouldn't have even got it to begin with. It
my
was
work
pointless.
my work tricked people. They're like, oh, if you get it, then you can take a week off. And then people got it. They're like, oh, never mind. You
That's
still got to
fucked
come to
up.
work
That's fucked up.
because they were like paying people. Like if you got the vaccination, they were paying people to like have a 1 week paid leave or something because some people got sick from the shot, and they didn't do none of that shit. But
That's fucked up.
I never fell for it. I remember even on COVID, they're like, oh, you take the shot and you get a free cheeseburger. Like they were offering anything and everything to get people.
Fucking an average warehouse with a pizza party.
Yeah, like here's you get one slice of Hawaiian pizza.
I fucking hate Hawaiian
You
pizza.
don't like Hawaiian
I
pizza?
fucking hate that shit. Oh my god, dude. I'm one of those people.
You know what's crazy is that I started comedy after COVID, but I feel bad for the comics like who like people who are just like starting to make it in comedy or whatever, and then all of a sudden everything shut down, and then now like They couldn't. I wonder if they were doing backyard shows or anything like that. I don't know. I never asked
I heard
anyone.
that like the Zoom shows were disasters.
I remember Zoom concerts, like bands, like metal bands putting on Zoom concerts. You could buy a ticket and they would just perform.
So whack.
It's like watching a music video.
And in reality, we all could have just been going out and
Yeah, as I said, the only problem is now that if something like that happened again, like good luck trying to get people to comply this time because
yeah, it's not gonna
everyone's
happen.
gonna be like, fuck you. Because like I said, I lived a normal life. I went to work, I came home. I didn't do comedy at the time, so I was a loser. Like I would just go to work and come home, or I would go to concerts, but concerts were shut down. They had a lot of outdoor concerts, but
I just partied the whole time. I just fucking partied the whole time like nothing was going on, and I had fun.
that's when they say a lot of people started podcasts during that time because there was nothing to do. And that's why a lot of comedians got the boom because people were listening to podcasts. It was like a way to do comedy, without.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then now comedy's like dying down again. Like I know a lot of comics that are like can't sell tickets to anything. Like they're giving away free tickets. Like getting kind of like the old days where people just stop going up. But shit's expensive
I
now,
hope it
man.
dies. I hope it dies more and
so
more, dude.
so that you can get opportunities. Hell yeah.
More opportunity, and then fucking sometimes some of the people that get up are just like you can tell. You can tell there's a guy that goes to one of the open mics I go to, and it's like I feel like he feels like he's like he has to do comedy in order to have a podcast almost. So it's like no, no, no. You started comedy before the podcast. I'm saying starting a podcast and then doing comedy just 'cause you started a fucking podcast.
I guess teach his own. Like
I don't know. I just think it's stupid.
I do
But
podcasts because this is fun. I could do comedy without leaving my house.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, you started you started off as a comedian.
Yeah, and part of the reason why I started a podcast is because nobody put me on their podcast. So besides my boy Gil, he's the only one who gave me a shot. Everyone else kind of just said fuck you. But
I don't think I would ever fucking start a podcast like having like a schedule and shit.
you were supposed to do some type of thing, right? Remember you were gonna do a little interviews on your
Yeah, so
couch.
I did film a few. I did film a few, but and the person that I was gonna have somebody edit it for me because
You
I
wanted
just
me to be
can't.
on, and then you just canceled it.
I just stopped doing it. I didn't even do nothing with all those clips.
I remember when you were my very first guest on my podcast. Shout out. Yeah, again, I had hair in my fucking mouth. My girl's hair in my mouth. Anyways, people thought it was your podcast.
What the fuck?
They're like, "Oh, Ricky." I remember someone like, "Oh yeah, I like your podcast, Ricky." I'm like, "No, this is my podcast." Like, the fuck?
Fuck you! It's not his.
Well, it's because you had the same concept. Like you were on the futon or something, and then we were on my futon. Like, so
Makes sense.
it looked like it could have been yours, and I was supposed to be on yours, but yeah.
You know what's crazy is that was like the futon I lived on.
That futon I had in my room is no longer in there. It's in the garage now. It's my little garage couch.
Got you. Oh, you have a pretty cool garage hangout spot.
Yeah, it's my man cave. It's where I get drunk and watch comedy shows.
Yeah.
and
I'll see the post every now and then when something new comes out. That's how I know what to watch. I'm like, oh shit, somebody dropped something.
there's a new TV show that just came out with Kevin Hart, and he's doing like it's kind of like the Last Comic Standing. It's a competition.
Oh
Shout out
shit.
to Saul Trio. He was on here a few episodes ago. He's on there. He makes an appearance on there, but it's I've only watched 2 episodes, but
I gotta check that out.
it's called Funny AF. It's a comedy competition. At the end, they get to get a Netflix special I think it was a Netflix special, but yeah, a bunch of comics I never even heard of. Like there's LA comics, New York comics. Like I don't know any of those fucking people's, but
Damn.
it was cool though. Like it's just something to watch. Like I watched 2 episodes. I'm gonna probably watch the rest later tonight. I don't know.
Do you think that Kill Tony episode on May 7th is gonna be on Netflix since it's for the Netflix The Joke Fest?
They're all the arena thing. That's kind of like their thing. Is anytime they film. I didn't finish watching the new one. There was like a wrestling themed one they just
Yeah,
had.
I just saw that on
I
Netflix
watched
today
like
actually.
30 minutes of it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure all the arena ones are filmed. Might as well, get their money. I think that's how they're doing it. Is every time they do the arenas.
I really hope I fucking can get up and do good.
Hey,
That's the difference
listen.
between me quitting that security job.
Hey, if you get up, tell your fucking DUI story. Tell your anything degenerate about yourself. Tell your stories about your tattoos or whatever the fuck you got going on.
Gosh,
Like,
shit, dude.
tell them they want to hear that. That's a good thing though. It's like I don't have any like crazy stories really. Like I have some, but like nothing that's gonna catch their attention. But just when you go up there, if you get called, do your best, man. Even if your minute sucks, interview good. Say crazy shit. Open up to these fools. Like, and I'm pretty sure you get a decent sized
I was
book.
just talking to Dave Diaz about that. He was talking about how people on the interview they try to be funny during the interview and it kind of ends up pissing them off.
Listen, don't listen, just when the questions they ask you, answer them.
That's what he said.
Anything crazy about you? Oh yeah, well I got a DUI last year, fucking trying to get to the Stizzy store before they close, on 420. But see, some stupid shit like that make them laugh, like, and then I don't know when they ask about your love life, just be like, oh yeah, I'm polyamorous or some shit, like say some crazy shit, like
Just some random shit.
I don't know, like I think I would do well in a minute, just for sure in the interview I'd probably fuck it up.
I have hope on that I'll get on only because like we have a few friends that have gotten up on there, you
See,
know?
this is the difference. Everyone wants to go together. I'm gonna go if I well, obviously I'm gonna go, but those fools got lucky that them three went together and they got on together. That's like a one in a million chance. But when I go, I'm not standing in line with nobody. I'm gonna stand in line by myself with a bunch of random ass people. I'm not gonna stand with you, and it just the odds are very slim. If we're in a big ass group together, oh Ricky's gonna get called or Andy's gonna get called. One of us might, but the chances of both of us getting to be fucking like slim to none. Like they got lucky that they were there. They drove together and they got on together. So yeah, my plan is to be next to people I don't fucking know, and yeah.
I still love that clip that Seven got from there when he tells his N-word joke.
Yeah, he was on here, and he brought his book. It was pretty sick. He brought his big joke book, but
Big joke book, damn.
I misspoke, right? People, he brought his big joke book, and that shit was sick to hold. This is legit. They're expensive. They're like $100, like
Dude,
to
I'm
buy
going for
them.
the fucking golden ticket. That's what I'm going for.
We should have fucking bring your cane up there with you. You need to have a
Fuck that.
disability. That's how you get your golden tickets.
Yeah, hopefully, dude. I don't think he has any like Mexican regulars.
Well, there's that little Chacon guy. He's like a little short, fat, lesbian looking dude.
I
He's
haven't
always
seen him.
sweating. He's in Texas. He comes on. He worked at Bucky's. He's always sweating profusely. His name's Chacon or some shit like that. Or
I gotta check that out.
he's a short, little, fat Mencia looking motherfucker, but kind of looks like a girl. Could
Oh,
be.
so he does have a Mexican on there.
Yeah, he's a regular. He hasn't been on a while, but
Yeah, I gotta. That's what I'm aiming for, dude. Because if that goes good, I could just quit my job,
hey, he moved to Texas.
dude. I've thought about it.
That's what sucks. Like I like Kill Tony, but like I discovered them after they moved away. Like, and the last time they came out here, it was on Mother's Day, and I had a wife and kids I had to go do
Yeah,
that with. This year it's Mother's Day week, but it's not on the fucking Mother's Day. I was like, oh, thank God I could fucking go, because I was supposed to go to that, but I had to be a family man and do family shit.
dude.
So
Honestly, I sacrifice time with family and time with friends and stuff just to go to open mics and shit. So it's nothing new for me.
either way, if I don't get called, I just want to go. That's gonna be dope.
I mean, you
I've never
gotta.
even been to the Intuit Dome, so
Do they have anybody? Does anybody play there?
it used to be like I think the Clippers or one of the
Clippers.
NBA teams. I don't know. I've never been there. I don't know. I think it's a Clippers where they play. But any place out there, you better fucking leave early. Don't wait to fucking drive. Like,
Or park at a brewery.
oh
Do an
yeah.
open mic after.
I'm trying to. I'd have to look it up. I don't know because you're right. The parking's probably gonna be fucking like $40 to get
I
in.
think I might fucking just go take a train out there, honestly.
Well, map it out. I better start doing that shit now.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can take something out there. Like, I'm not familiar with that area. Like, my friends wanted to carpool. I was like, no, fuck that. Like, we live separate from each other. Like, I'll just meet you out there. But then again, I'm not. I just my plan is to not be in line with anyone. I want to be with myself,
Yeah, that makes sense.
just because I know if I'm in a group of dudes, you're gonna get called and not me, and that's gonna piss me off. I'd rather be in the back with nobody's like, whatever, like. But if I'm standing next to you and you get called, I'm like, fuck you,
The
Ricky.
resentment, the resentment starts forming.
You can't come on my podcast no more. Have you done any other podcasts before?
um, I've only done one other one. Have I done more than? I think two other ones.
I think now I'm like one of the only IE comedy podcasts left. Like the other ones just kind of stopped doing them. So I have some shoes to fill. But I hope they come back. Some people take breaks or whatever. Like
That's true.
I've taken breaks from this shit where didn't do an episode for like a month. But like sometimes people are busy. You got other shit going on. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to be more consistent. I don't put these out on a regular scheduled time.
See, that would be my problem. Like just being on a schedule and shit. Like I can't do all
I'm
that.
just trying to at least do once a week. If not, just try not to have too much of a distance in there so people.
I mean, that's a good schedule, once a week.
The problem is just getting people here, and then everyone's busy and then has their own crazy schedules. And
Editing's a bitch too, I bet.
well, this is why we have rules now, where I don't edit much anymore. I have the Ricky rules, so far you've been following them, so I haven't had to cut
Yeah.
much out of this shit. But yeah. So where do you see yourself in the next few years of comedy? Like, what's your goals now that you're sober and you? I heard you got better. Ann Jr. said your shit was sharper now. Your new material.
I want to say, damn, I appreciate it. Shout out to Ant. I want to say 5 years. I would hope some sort of notoriety, at least some, visible at some point. But I mean, I definitely got to start hitting more mics if I want that to even be a reality. But honestly, that's the only thing that I fucking want to do with the rest of it. Like honestly, like if it's not doing comedy, I'm just gonna fucking give up on life, honestly.
The part is you just gotta network a lot or start making sketches. Like that's the only way to get your name out. Like or why people will collab with you.
Both of those are tough for me because like I feel like with the skits and stuff, like I feel like fuck, like
The acting's hard.
yeah, like it's just like I feel shy. I get shy with doing all that stuff, and then networking's hard for me too because I don't really like to talk to people. I think that's always been like
I hate rejection. Like you can ask someone, "Hey, you want to do the podcast?" or and then they just leave you on red and just like, "Fuck, that shit bothers me."
Has that shit happened to you?
Full. I get left on red like 90% of the time.
Oh shit.
Like I've had some decent comics come here, like some big LA comics come here, and I'm thankful for them coming. And then I'll have like a local, and they just leave me on red. I'm like, all right,
Damn.
you live close to me, and you fucking this dude drove 2.5 hours to come here, and you live 10 minutes away and don't do my podcast. But whatever.
Fuck it.
Hey, they will regret the day that they didn't want to do the Crimson Comedy
They
Show.
might
But
hit you up later.
I don't know, but I get it. Like I said, people are busy, but like you can at least say no or I'm busy right now. But just
That
to
would be nice.
leaving people on red is tough. I'm like fuck, like, but it's okay, like, cause some people I don't know. So I get it. You don't know me, but at least I tried. At least I reach out to people. Like,
Yeah.
but we have to network. This is how we do it. Like if you want exposure and you want more connections, you gotta reach out to people.
I don't
So.
know. I think I'm more shy than I let off. So it's like it's kind of hard to like randomly just jump into somebody's
Just
conversation.
shoot your shot. People ask me, "Oh, how'd you get this guy? How'd you get that guy?" I'm like, literally, I just DM'd them, and then they responded. I just got lucky. Like, so like I said, 90% of the time, it's just left on red, or they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm down. Where's your podcast at? Oh, here in the IE," and then I just get left on red.
Shit.
Like they're afraid of the IE or some shit.
Yeah.
They think it's the ghetto or something.
Yeah. I guess so the rule, I mean not the rule, but everybody says like 10 years is when you start seeing something, but I mean I
I,
feel like it happens way quicker than that
Look,
nowadays.
time flies by fast because I've been doing comedy 3 years now. I'm like, fuck, I feel like I'm still doing it 6 months.
Yeah, I think my 3 years is gonna be at the end of this month.
But see, the problem is like you're like, oh, some people can pop off like if you're a skit comic, you've been doing comedy 4 years and you get like huge comedy clubs, but then you're not ready for that shit. Like that's why they say it takes 10 years is because I think that's when you're confident and you have mastered it. Like doing karate or whatever, you gotta master, you gotta earn your belts. Like I'm not ready for that. I'm still an opener. Like I'm not a feature act. I'm not a fucking headliner.
I feel like
So
people that start with skits, it doesn't translate well into
that's what
comedy.
I've heard. I've heard that
They
those
struggle.
those skit comics will just have a bunch of friends on their shows to fill the time because they don't have the time, like. But
I
you know,
think when you move from comedy to skits, I think that's like you're good. You'll get on stage just fine. Like I like watching who does who does some good funny skits? The mobile homies, Nick Johnson, Riley Adams, and
yeah,
Nico Tang.
shout out to Nick and them. Yeah, it's cool when you have like a little group, like they have a little trio that work together. Like
Yeah, dude, and they fit
trios,
together perfectly.
trios are good to have, or comedy groups are good to have.
Yeah, that chemistry's there. Like they figured that out. For me, it was just me and Nolan, but then Nolan stopped, so it was just like,
Yeah, I kept my circle small. Like I'm cool with everyone. I just don't. I have people that I'm close with, but I don't just associate with like this is our little group. Like I
yeah,
just have try to be cool with everyone.
you're kind of like you're kind of like Leo.
Oh, Leo. I was like, who? I was like Leo Fontana.
Yeah, Leo kind of just does his own thing. You'll see him at mics and shit, but he kind of just like, and he does talk to everybody, but kind of just does his own thing.
He's
Nobody knows too much about Leo.
I know everything about Leo.
Oh, do you really?
He's my TMZ guy. He tells me everything. He literally is very educated on the whole comedy like history of the IE. He literally knows every comic that's ever done comedy here. Like he's taking notes.
Yeah, dude. I finally, no, not finally. I found his page though.
Every time he comes here, like he'll come hang out and we'll drink in the garage. Oh, I'll drink in the garage and he'll just hang out. But like he's always telling me or showing me YouTube videos of like the sad history of the IE comedy. He's like, oh yeah, well there's that one guy. Oh yeah, that guy. Right, he used to. Yeah, he doesn't do comedy anymore. Oh yeah, like see that guy right there? Yeah, he doesn't do comedy. He's like showing me old
That's
videos,
fucking
and I'm like,
crazy.
fool, what the fuck? Like this isn't encouraging, man. Like you're just showing me a list of people who just gave up.
Yeah,
Like
he knows his shit though. That's crazy.
yeah, but he's well educated on the whole. So it's just, I have friends that are really educated on comedy. Like they know everything about certain comics. Like I don't keep up with this shit. It's like sports. Like I'll like the team, but I don't know every player and every stat. You know, like
Yeah.
I have another friend like him. Oh, I'm like, do comedy, and he won't do it. He's like shy. He's afraid to go on stage. I'm like, whatever. Like, what's the point of learning the fucking learning the business and you don't want to do it? You know?
Some people are just fanatics, I guess. Rather be fans.
How did you take the leap? What made you start? Like, were you a fan your whole life and you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go do comedy?
I was writing jokes during COVID. I just never had the balls to like actually get up on stage. And then I think I told one of my homies I wanted to do it. My old roommate, my homie Danny, and so he I didn't have a car at the time. We drove all the way down to the rec room, and I signed up for the open mic and shit. And I was fucking
Oh yeah,
nervous.
shout out to the Rec Room. I never went. They closed before I ever went out
Oh,
there.
dude, I missed that place. That place was the shit, dude.
I remember you were there when they tore it down. You like took a piece with it.
Yeah, yeah. I actually lost that piece in the car accident. I should have kept that
It's a
piece
driftwood
and
now.
a fucking menu from there. But no, dude. So we went, and I signed up, and then it was getting like they were calling comics, and it started getting towards the end of the night, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do it. We should just go. Like I don't want to actually do this. And he was like, I drove all the way over here. You're gonna get on
That's
stage.
crazy that you drove like 2 hours to your first open mic.
It wasn't 2 hours. It was like
Isn't an OC far from you? Were you living in Corona at the time?
I was living in Corona, but I think it only took us like 45 minutes to get
But
there,
you got lucky. Was it
Huntington
during the week or
Beach.
something?
Um, I think it was on a weekend, but like at night. So there wasn't much traffic, but like yeah, no, he was just like, "Nah, dude, like I drove you all the way over here, like you're gonna get on." Like but you didn't even give me gas money. Like, "Nah, you're gonna get on stage at least." I was
He's
like,
like, I want to
"Fuck."
watch you fail.
I did it. But dude, I have clips from that first like from me getting up there, and I fucking cringe now. But at the time I was like thinking I was doing so well, and I was so happy with myself, and I just fucking got hooked.
Who's your inspirations in comedy? Like, did you watch comedy growing up, or you just took it on a whim and said, "Fuck it, I'm doing
I
this"?
Yeah, I watched some specials when I was a kid. I remember my first special that I ever watched, and I just watched it recently again, and I still laugh the same just because it was nostalgic, and it was funny for the time. Bits and Pieces by fucking Pablo Francisco.
He comes out here a lot. He's still
I
active.
saw, I saw, yeah, I saw. I definitely want to catch a Pablo Francisco show,
He's always out here. So
dude. Yeah,
I don't know if he
I
lives.
gotta see
I
him.
don't know if he's local, but my brother went and saw him the last time he was out here at the Ontario Improv. I was gonna go, but I had some shit
I
going
gotta
on.
catch him, dude. It'll be like for my
He's
inner
always at the Laugh
child.
Factories, the Improvs. So yeah,
Yeah, dude, he's been doing it for a long time. But
yeah.
yeah, Pablo Francisco, that was like my first like introduction to comedy. And then I went through my Jeff Dunham phase for a little bit.
I never noticed that fool's racist. Like,
Is he?
you don't. His comedy is like not saying he's racist, and I'm saying his comedy is racist
Oh, the
comedy.
puppets.
Like the shit he says, I'm like, how is he saying this? Like it's like blatantly racist. He's got a little black pimp, the little Mexican, the little white, but he makes fun of. I do the same shit. I make fun of all races, so it's not like you're just making fun of one. He makes fun of the Mexicans, the Arabic dude. Remember when we did the roast battle at the Ontario Improv?
Yeah.
We did the tag team one. We lost, but we were notified like less than 24 hours in advance. He didn't have time to write. I didn't have time to write. We met like an hour before the show. Then we did it, and then I was just making shit up. But the dude we were going against was one was Arabic and one was like a Jewish kid or something. And I was like, give it up for Jeff Dunham and Ahmed the terrorist. But yeah,
I
I
remember
love
that.
Jeff Dunham. He was funny. Like, but I don't know. Like, I enjoy that shit. But like now, like I'm trying to focus on like what I want to do. You know, like I've been watching all these comics for the longest time. I'm like trying to find my voice. You know, like people compare themselves to other people or copy styles. I don't really copy anyone. I'm just like trying to figure it out on my own. Like, would you consider doing like acting classes or comedy classes to help yourself out?
I would love to do acting. I've always kind of thought about acting. Well, I started thinking about it after comedy because I figured like if you get on something, like people will want to see you. You know, if they remember you, they'll want to see you at a show.
I think improv would help with stage presence because especially if you have to riff or you have to make something up real quick because sometimes you could forget your bits or someone interrupts you. Like I haven't had any hecklers or anything like that, but you got to be able to like adjust like quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I think improv would help you because it's all like on the fly, making shit up. You know,
yeah. I totally do acting, but I feel like I would get fucking cast as a fucking cholo.
or a cuck in a porno.
That, you know what? I would rather do that than get cast as a fucking cholo.
Well, I'm bald, and so I kind of look the part. If I take my glasses off, I could be a cholo easily. But we're Mexican. It's all. It's all like. See, the thing is, like, I'm a Mexican, but I'm not a Mexican comedian. Like, I'm just a comedian. You know, like a lot of people do like everything is Mexican themed, or I just can't do it. You
I
know,
steer away from it. I steer away from it because it's like it's been done, and
I'm pretty sure George Lopez has done every Mexican stereotype you can fucking
yeah,
do.
probably. And it was that shit was like really good in like the 90s, no?
Yeah, but
That's when it was like the like the best.
the only problem was that like there wasn't a lot of room for Hispanic comedians. They were all assholes to each other, but the difference now is there's a lot of us now, but just how you said, stay away from that stereotypical shit, because then you sound
Yeah.
like you're trying to be like them, you know.
Yeah,
I
that
just
makes
like to
sense.
do my personal life. As I'm telling you, do a sobriety one, do something like make an AA meeting joke up or something. Like
I think I had one. I had one that I scrapped that I didn't really use. It was basically like how people share during AA and they'll tell like a crazy story. And basically me, I'll just be like, "Oh, you thought that was crazy? Let me tell you guys something."
what's a good way to end like a show, like just giving a positive thing? You know, sometimes some comedians have like a positive message to say. I'm just small dick jokes, but like you know what I mean. Like some serious comics like will end like Dave Chappelle. He always has some moral to the story type shit. You know, like especially because we're around drunks, you know, and people on drugs. Kind of hard to like talk about your sobriety. And
You know what? I've never thought about ways to end. I just
as I said, either
I'll end like I'll make my closer the same as the opener. Like it'll just be the same shit. Like I don't ever put that much thought into it.
well as you get more experience, you'll have more to talk about. Like your like your special is supposed to have like a message to it. Like it's supposed to be again
Yeah, that
like
makes
it's like a
sense.
story. It's like a beginning, end, and a moral or something. Anyways, but anyways, Rick, we're almost time to wrap up. Before we wrap up, is there anything else you want to talk about or promote?
Mm,
Any
I
final words? Anything you got to say to the audience about your life or whatever?
uh don't drink and drive.
Yeah. So today marks episode 50. So we're gonna do a little toast. I know you're not. I know you're not a drinker, but I got some little cider that we're gonna toast to. I had done this with Johnny Gold, and I opened the cider and it exploded everywhere.
Oh
And
fuck.
I already opened it, pre-opened it, so it's probably hot, but we're gonna toast. But real quick, I want to show you guys something. My daughter, Meatball, she drew a little picture for us. It's a picture. You probably can't see it in the camera, but it's a picture of the podcast. She drew it in all the. It's in marker, so it kind of looks splinted, but it's supposed to be this. But she wrote "Happy 50th episode." So happy 50th episode.
Yep.
Sorry, it's not gonna. It's probably not gonna show up.
50 down.
Anyways, thank you, Meatball. But let's do a toast. Hold on.
Yep.
It's a celebration.
There we go.
Non-alcoholic for sober as Ricky. Here, take this one.
Okay.
Don't spill it, all right?
I
I ain't
got you.
trying to shampoo the carpets. Don't drink it yet, asshole.
Oh
Hold
shit.
on.
Dude, that's the inner alcoholic.
Anyways, Ricky,
That's
cheers to 50th episodes.
that's
But
50.
oh yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you guys. Anybody who listens and watches, Johnny Gold, I know you listen. Leo, I know you listen. Shout out to anyone who listens. Thank you guys. And yeah, Ricky. Before we go, oh yeah, toast. Have a drink. You're good.
Yep.
Do you like this shit or no?
I don't ever drink sparkling cider.
It's like my wife loves this shit. She already started drinking it before. It's like kid stuff. They drink this shit on Thanksgiving and stuff or New Year's Eve. But
See me, I would just put some vodka in this.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
It's
mate.
cool.
But before we go, any shows you got coming up? Anything you want to talk about
No, I don't got anything going on, and
or book this
I think we
guy?
covered. I think
He's
we covered just
sober.
about everything.
He's a punk that doesn't get drunk anymore, and he needs to book shows.
Yeah, I do need to book some
Keep him
shows.
busy. Keep him occupied. But tell the viewers where they can find you.
You can find me just on Instagram, Ricky Molina Comedy. I think that's the best place to find me. I'll post clips on there sometimes. I'll post some selfies, couple selfies, and then maybe a clip. So,
But yeah, anyways, Rick, cheers also to your sobriety.
oh
One more
yeah,
cheers. Glad you're okay. Glad you're alive.
yep,
Glad I'm not wearing you on a t-shirt right now.
that'd be a cool merch T-shirt.
I would have printed a picture of you. Remember your didn't you have like a fucking like a leather jacket with flames or some crazy shit on it? Like some
Not flames on the
there was
jacket,
something on there, or you had flames on your jeans or
flames on
something.
my jeans. Yeah,
You had some crazy outfit. You had like flame jeans and a fucking leather jacket on.
yeah,
I would have printed that and put it on a fucking
that'd
t-shirt.
have been pretty rad.
R.I.P. Rick. But anyways, you're alive and well, and
Yeah.
I wish you well. I hope you get funny and
Oh fuck.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I wish you well. I hope you get funnier. And yeah, you could follow him on his Instagram. You could follow me on my personal Instagram, AndyC_comedy. And then go ahead and follow the Crimson Comedy Show on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. Like, talk shit. And yeah, good night, guys.
Yep.
Now we're saying good night. I dropped my mic. I dropped my mouse. Good night, guys.
Like